Hello again. Nice and sunny today. Still on the chilly side, but a bit of a breeze in places. As I was walking to the car park, it was blowing a gale. As I got into the car park, no wind at all. So we'll have to see what happens. As for plans, I'm going to at least feed Rufus, I know that. And that's pretty much it. I've got plenty of pictures on my phone that I'd like to try and do. Whether or not I'll get round to it, I don't know. Dependent on various factors, which will make sense as I get to the places I'd like to do the photos. Now I'm out just slightly later than I'd ideally like to be, as in I've just missed the main glut of 11 o'clock trains. But I think there's a few due to come along, so I'm not going to go to the observation deck. I'm going to go straight down onto the wall and see if I can at least catch a few. I think you'll hear we've certainly got the wind now. This is what it was like when I was walking to the car park. I said it was so strange to get into the car park and have no wind at all. If that last bit of footage looks a bit juddery, I think that was the wind actually blowing my phone. Nightmare. Here we go, the seawall, the windy seawall. So I'll shut up for a bit. I didn't even hear that one coming up behind me. Someone was asking me in the comments yesterday where all the sand was. It's up here, look. Doing this in voiceover because it's just too windy. Here we go, lovely picture taken about here on the 11th of August 1984 of the 47240 Paddington and Austral Motorail service. All the cars on it. It'd be lovely to see that on the seawall these days, wouldn't it? Not going to happen though, but those were the days. Lovely. Another one snuck up. Like I say, I can't hear him coming up behind me today. It's the wind. At least I see this one coming. Whee! That was a bit better. There's the arch installation with the wood. Got a bit battered, but still there. A bit splashy up the end there. Of course it stops now I start to film it. A few little birdies sort of flew away as I started to film. No one immediately apparent. Never mind. There we go. A few people have appeared. There he is. Hello mate. You're waiting for me to go, aren't you? You're waiting for me to go. There he is down on the floor. Right, well we'll leave him be now. He's got plenty of food up there and he's got plenty of food down on the floor. All good. Cheers Rufus. See you soon mate. We'll just have a little peep down here, see how splashy it is. Yeah, it's a little bit splashy, not too bad though. I've seen a lot worse. Oh, it should be better now. I've got the wind behind me as I head back. I've got to do some shopping up at Lidls for Mum. However, I've also got something I want to try and do on the seafront, if I can. So we're not going back just yet. Hello, train. Will you be a happy train? Place your bets. Probably not, it's a bit big. Yes! Yes, heard that. Lovely. That was a named train as well. Saw a name on it. Bye bye. There we go, that was the Seawall. Quite a nice little wander, enjoyed that. Bit windy though. Hope you like the picture along the way. I only saw that this morning of the car transporter. Such a shame we don't see things like that these days. Would be nice, wouldn't it? I'll make my way along now to the old paddling pool / boating pool on the seafront, which is now the skate park. Got 4 pictures sent to me by Carol. That's the lady that sends all the personal ones in. And I'm going to see if I can do those. Basically, if there's loads of children up there, I'll just walk past it and just show you the pictures, do a voiceover. But if I can line it up, each one individually, I shall. We'll have to see when we get there what it's like. I was reading in one of those books that John left me at the barber shop about that row of houses there. Before they were the Regency ones that we see today. It was all small fishermen's cottages apparently. No pictures unfortunately, it's just words in the book. But interesting to think about it. I suppose they would have been, wouldn't they? Been something there before those. Fishermen's cottages, lovely. If you can see the waves are blowing over, a mist of water. Yes, the water's spraying back up to here. So I had a nice mist of it on my face. There was loads of it splashing up just now as I lined up this shot to start filming. Lots of it clearly blowing over as well. Oh well, there we go. Let's get down to the skate park. Quite big waves there by the ice cream cone. Of course, the second I start filming, they all stop. No surprises there, is it? Oh, there we are, there's one. But they were bigger than that before. It was like literally the same height as the ice cream cone. Here we go, first pic from Carol. Certainly a little bit different, isn't it? Lovely. Let's go up the other end and get the other line up. Here we go, pic number 2, looking down this way. Lovely. Here we are, pic number 3, slightly different angle. Lovely. And finally, here we go, last one. Right, well thank you very much for those, Carol. Much appreciated. Lovely. Right, I'm going to head up to Lidls now, get my must shopping. We'll go down off of the front, get out the wind a bit hopefully. Now I noticed the yellow dinosaur, which was sleeping, is no longer lying underneath the Stegosaurus there. So he's been moved. Ah, I spy my little eye. There we go, I think that's him over there. I say think, I'm not 100% sure. But quite possibly him. We shall have to make further inquiries. Venus. Interestingly enough, I just read a sign on the toilet door that said the tenders for the new build must be in by a certain date, and they will be announced at the meeting in December. But that was December last year. So old notice, but I never heard anything announced anywhere that a tender has been accepted or that any work is going to start. Head up to Lidls this way today. Won't go through the triangle, make a little bit of a change. Do seem to go through the triangle every single time, so we'll walk up through Orchard Gardens instead. I noticed yesterday that that new vape shop is now open. There he is, E6 City for your vaping needs, vape shop, just in case we missed out on it. Looks like that Edwards fudge on the end there has come to its end of life in what used to be the old Dole's unit from years gone by. They're busily taking the signs down at the moment, and also all the refrigerators and that and the freezers in the shop are all sort of askew and unplugged. Wonder what will go there, another vape shop. Brief respite from the traffic. All gone very eerily quiet. How strange. Still standing. Lidls. Yay, that a windy wonder rolls to an end. So I'll see you tomorrow. Not sure exactly what I'm doing, but I'll be doing something. Hopefully you'll be doing it with me. Take care, see you then, bye.